tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be 6 p.m. Pacific. I know the date's off here. The Gem Tag boxes for the Ice Cream series will be up. You're going to see multiple pictures here. There are 5 different ones of these, and you'll get the chance to pick yours up. Honestly, I like the red one quite a lot. Alright, I will leave a link down below. I know a lot of people are always like, Gem, alright, we get ahead of a release? Yeah, you actually do for once. Use code MCOL40 and save on these deck boxes. Like I said, I personally think the red one here is the best one. Alright, we're going to pass on over to Market Watch, shall we? MCOL40. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Some early pre-sales creeped through for Magnificent Mavens, and I wanted to talk about these because, I mean, they've been constantly rising. I mean, that's what happens, right? When the initial pre-sale goes through, you get a chance to pick them up, and then the price gradually rises, right? Like, that's just generally supply and demand at its finest. Well, the Shizu core right here, basically everything here ends up being $230 right now. I'm going to say, if you don't like that price point, you can be patient, all right? You've got plenty of time going forward here that you'll get the chance to maybe pick this up cheaper. This did start at $170 and has gradually worked its way up. Now, this is actually kind of nice here. These are 30 packs of the 70 count of these, all right? So if you're wondering, you're like, oh my God, $100? It's because you're getting 30 packs. It ends up being, what, like $3 a pack, if that. If you're somebody that likes having a large amount of sleeves available at your disposal, this honestly isn't terrible. This is literally buying in bulk edition. But yeah, $100, and you can get all the places of these. You want a Sky Striker core with linkage? All of this handed to you for $50. That's actually not terrible. I actually am kind of a big fan of just $50, congratulations, you got Sky Striker. I never want to hear, besides Mystic Mine, and maybe a couple of other extra deck resources, I don't want to, and I guess kind of, I don't want to hear anybody complain about not being able to, I guess, get cheaper strike. You can get Sword Soul for $35. Like, this is actually kind of nice. Sword Soul is a deck that can still top. Is it a consistent topper? I mean, no, but the interesting thing is just $35, you have a decent, like, tier 2 deck to get your foot in the door, which is, once again, actually really nice. Considering Mo-Yis were formerly at such a ridiculous price point. Okay, now what else we got going on here? $20 a piece on all of these. I mean, okay, I'm fine with that. The new Witchcrafter stuff, $15 for, I mean, everything reprinted in this set. I don't think that's bad. Now, this is where the staples get good. $15 evenly matches. I'm honestly, this is a good price point for me. Like, if $45 for a playset of a card that is already, like, still $30 even after the reprint being announced, that's crazy to me. Talents at $10? Come on, man. You know, same thing here with Lightning Storm. These are pre-sale prices that I like. Linkage at $10 is whatever. Imperm at $8, and then Skill Drain at $7. I mean, once again, it's really nice that you can get your foot in the door here with just these price points for staples. I honestly think that once these hit circulation and these start disappearing, that you will see these go up for sure. Apo for $7 is okay. I'm not too crazy about that. Millennium Eyes at $5 is okay. Gravekeeper's Trap at $5 is okay. Oh, the sleeves are $4 a pack. That's not awful. Sarah at $4 is okay. As we push on down here, I don't see anything else that's, I guess, too crazy. Hamp is a one of, in my opinion. I don't have a problem with that. Most of this stuff dips on down into the $1, $2 range. So honestly, talents, the Evenlies, and the Lightning Storms, all at these price points. If you're a new entering player, this looks way more inviting than, you know, the previous 35. What was talents, like 30? And Lightning Storms being paywall behind $30. That's over half the value lost on all of these cards with the reprints. And that's, to me, that's absolutely amazing. Like, that's what you want to see right now when a reprint set hits, is just how much value can be genuinely saved for the player base. And I think that's, I'll clap for it. That's absolutely amazing. Baron DeFleur. Now, this is an interesting one because Baron dodged a Mavens. A lot of people were looking at Baron and they were like, you know what? Why wouldn't it be in Mavens? It literally matches the criteria for what the set is. Well, for whatever reason, it just dodged. And, you know, this card has had a couple of more recent spike ups back here. But I would definitely keep an eye on this card because it just takes 1 to 2 stupid interactions for this to soar back up. Unfortunately, if you're planning on building, you know, Sword Soul off of the new stuff, this is going to be one of those cards that you're definitely going to want to have for the Sword Soul strategy. And I do feel bad seeing this at the little more absurd price point. But to be perfectly honest with you, yeah, I do expect this to maintain 80 until some sort of reprint. Maybe we'll get a Battles reprint for this, but like, to be honest with you, I don't know where else they would really put it. So yeah, keep an eye on this. We're out in the downward curve down, but it's still up there. I covered Gaga Cowboy earlier in the week, but I just wanted to give like a re-notice back to this. $75, $64, $68 for these. $75, $76, $90, $100. Come on, man. Like, this is all a little bit expensive here at the end of the day. All right, 14 listings, 10 listings, 4 listings, 23 listings, 20 listings. Are you seeing like the same generic trend with this? All copies of Gaga Cowboy are barely being able to hold on the market in terms of quantities. It's not like this card is like overly expensive. I mean, look, $3. But the problem is with the way the time rules currently work, this is a fantastic card that you'll just be able to, overlay 2 level 4 monsters. Oh no, that's time in the round. Take 800. Oops, guess I win now. That's basically the functionality of this card at this point. Is it absolutely fair? No, I still think it's kind of BS. But yeah, your market is looking at this card right now, and they're going, a little bit expensive. Ice Dragons Prisons. You know, the original Ice Dragons Prisons, these are still worth some money. Like, surprisingly, these have been going up for a little while here. Like, look at that. That's a very nice, steady upward curve here. They're only like $6 on up to, you know, $7, $8. I'm not really surprised about that. We did just get our second reprint for that from Mavens, so that's good. And then, you know, $4-ish to $5 right now for the 10 version. So it looks like both copies of Ice Dragon's Prison kind of syncing up there in terms of your secondary market value. Is that a good thing? It seems to be the tone today. It's just like, it's okay. Evenly matched, Yikeroos, $38 still. They'll go down, they said, I promise you. $45, $38, $40. Yeah, we're still $38 for the most part, and on down to 40. Yay, value, evenly matches from Circuit Breakers. Huh, the original copies are going up. Why is that? Maybe because there's another reprint, and this is the highest rarity right now? Somebody paid $70 a piece for first dead copies. Yeah, wow, that's a big upward. Wow, 54, 55, on up to 65. Cool. Well, yikes. First dead copies of evenly up and away. So we have the Pharaoh's rare coming for Lightning Storm, I believe, or the hieroglyphic rare. You still have Starlight copies at $327. Collector's rares. Still, what, $110, $100 a copy, $102 a copy. You pick your rarity of Lightning Storm you like. $32 for the iGas copies. King's Court's at $20s, $17 on these. All copies of this card are genuinely moving across the market. But the nice thing is, like, when your higher end copies are actually kind of cheap, I think that's kind of nice. Access Code Talker. All right. Well, we've seen this card budge how much? $79, $70, $80. Yeehaw, partner. $70, $72, $76, $79. Yup. That's, still can't believe it. So crazy to me. The playmat's actually expensive. Holy moly. And the gold, $40. I don't want to spend that kind of money. Steam the Cloak. What's going on back here? YCS Hype Weekend. $2 to $3 right now for the commons. You have 116 listings for the super at the moment. I don't think this card is going to go up too much more. I mean, just for a holo that generates a token at this point in time. I don't know, man. This is just going to be one of those cards you want to do the generic keep an eye on, because our market is always a very, very interesting place when it comes to these sorts of things. So, what do you guys think about today's market? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.